Hi guys, Steve Good here with the Scrollsaw Workshop. I've been working on the Scrollsaw Workshop Stencil printer program that I released yesterday. Added quite a few new features and killed a few bugs and probably created a few also. So I wanted to do a quick video here tonight to show you some of the updates and give you some idea of what you'll be able to do with this program. Like I stated in the last video, I'm trying to incorporate all the other programs that I've had on my blog, the keychain makers and the nameplate makers, into one program to make it easier to use, and that's kind of what this is. And I probably won't take the other programs down, but I do want to have this one available just so I can add some of the features that people have asked for over the years. You'll be able to find this program if you're watching this video on YouTube at the www.scrollsawworkshop.blogspot.com. Okay, let's get right into it and show you some of the things that I've added. Several people emailed me last night after I released the first one and said they wanted a better ruler system, so we now have the ruler across the top and across the left side. So as we adjust the width and height of the blank, you can see not only do we have the rulers to check our scale, but down here in the left hand corner we also have a actual digital readout of the size of the pattern. So that's one of the things that I've worked on. Also added the outline on off toggle here. If you click this, you can see we go between the outline and the solid text, and I'll show you the reason for that in a little while. Also have a multi-line feature now. If we turn that on and we type in here, let's go to uppercase, and we go ahead and make the height of this a little taller. You can see now we have a multi-line sign that we can print out and use as a sign above a door or something like that. So you can see that there's quite a few different things you could do with that. Let's turn all that off, reset everything. Another new feature is the text kerning. Kerning is simply the space between each letters, and for some of the patterns it's kind of nice to have the control to be able to space these letters out a little bit. Some fonts come overlapping just a little bit, and this just gives you the ability to move them apart. So that is new. Okay, now I think I'm going to go ahead and show you some of the things that you can do with this program that you may not have realized. Again, the original purpose of the program, or the first purpose, is to make these stencil cutout desk nameplates like you see here in the picture. And to do that, you simply use the font, any stencil font that you want to use. You type your text onto the screen and it will display it in the pattern, and again you can change the size of the font and all those different things as you go. Get the caps lock off here. Let's take this down to this. Another thing you can do that I showed you in the last video is you can turn the rounding of the corners all the way up. We can come over here and type our name in here, and now we have an oval keychain using any stencil font that you like also. So just print this out, drill you a hole right here after you cut it, and you've got that type of keychain. When I created the install, one of the fonts that I installed onto the computer with this program is called My Chain, and if you open up the font dialog and find that particular font and click on that, you'll see that we will be able to, let me do that again, My Chain. Okay, let's get this off here. I'm going to go ahead and turn the, you can see this font doesn't show very well with the outline, so we'll go ahead and turn this off. Let's clear this out and do, if you remember on the old program, I have two keys that are, actually a few keys in this part that are remapped. I'm going to select the period key, and that'll give us the left side of the keychain. I'm going to type in the name. Again, this font only uses lowercase, so don't, if you make the mistake and use the uppercase, it won't work. Now I'm going to use the right slash key to end the keychain, And again, we can go ahead and take the width of this down to whatever size we want it to be, let's say 3 inches, and then expand the font up to that size. Go ahead and print this out, and you've got that type of keychain, which was from one of my earlier programs. Somebody had asked me earlier today if they could still use the hearts and the stars and stuff, and those are the semicolon and the apostrophe keys. So you can go ahead and add the stars in there if you like. Go ahead and make this bigger, and so you can see you can still do that. We also have the let's see, what else do we have here? I think we had a heart. Let's see if I can find it. Trying to remember which keys were remapped. Oh yeah, let me show you the dog bone. I forgot about that one. I also remapped a couple of the keys on here. The left bracket and the right back bracket. Right bracket to make a dog bone to show the name of your dog, so you could do that. And again, I'll be adding instructions to this program later in the week as I get it finished, and I'll actually show you all these mapped keys. But that gives you the ability to add that to your pattern cutting too. So we have that. We also have another font on here called Scrollsaw. And if we open up our fonts and select the Scrollsaw font that I added as you installed this program, then we can go through, and again we have some remapped keys. I'm going to use the period key, my name, and then the right slash key or the question mark key, and we have that type of desk nameplate pattern that we can have. And again, showing this with the outline turned off makes it look much better, because with the outline on you see the overlapping of the fonts. So turn that on. You can also use your text kerning in these programs if you need to separate it out just a little bit. You can see where that comes in handy with that type of font. That's another thing you can do with it. So you can see I've incorporated several of the features of the other programs into this one program, and I'll continue working on it. There's I know still a couple of bugs. One bug, let's see if I can recreate it. If you come in here and you select, let's see if I can make it work here. Let's turn this off. That's one thing you can do. You can do change the color of the outline. There's one bug where the font up here will disappear on you if you select just the right set of features up here, and I can't remember exactly how to do it now. So if you have a problem where it resets this up here all to blank, just go ahead and hit your reset button and it should fix it. Let's see. I think that's the only serious bugs that I'm working on right at the moment, so if you run across any while you're playing with this, let me know, and we'll work on fixing that. Okay, I think I'll go ahead and call it quits for here. And let you play with this program tonight, see if you can come up with any more bugs, and go ahead and email me and we'll keep working on it, and hopefully we can come up with something here that's pretty useful for you guys. I'm Steve Good. I hope you like this program, and we'll see you next time here at the Scrollsaw Workshop.